As soon as I was about to talk, I almost choked on my candy. Okay. Welcome, YouTube family, back to Money Mondays. I have been going. I needed these couple of weeks to really just kind of sort out a lot that's been going on in my life, my personal business. But we're back. I had such a headache last week with everything I've had going on. Um, that I didn't want to do any extra work. It's the fucking airhead, man. Sorry, hold on. Okay, now my mouth is clear. I had such a headache last week that I didn't want to do any extra additional strenuous work. So I really didn't even do readings last week. I didn't do any content. I didn't do anything. Because I really just wanted to, rest myself, rest my mind, get some more sleep, kind of take a week away from the socials, just so I can focus on what I had going on and kind of get back to myself, ground myself, get back to my meditations and stuff before we got back to doing this. So, this week is a good week for staying on top of everything and making sure I stay on top of everything. So let's hope that we keep some good content going. Okay, for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is B. Money Mondays, we do start with just mantras, and of course a few money manifestation music, right, just to kind of help us stay in tune with finances and what we need to know as far as our finances. Okay, I like to do these on Monday just so we can kick off the week, and kind of get our minds right, get our bodies right, for the week. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some cards as we pull. We'll have a general message. This won't be super long because I do have other things I want to do today. Announcements will be set for what you need to know Wednesday. I do have some things that will be starting this week, some new things. I'm trying not to exactly give it away so that way y'all can just see it, and everything will be already set up on Wednesday, because I'm gonna try to have it all set up by Wednesday, so when I do the announcement, it could already just be set in stone and we can just go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in with money messages. I do have my music. For those of you who are accustomed to this, we got music. So for right now, Mood by Sir is playing, featuring Zakari. All right, so let's go ahead and, okay. The first card that I have so far is I will be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it with the glare, but all right. So again, that starts out with just a simple affirmation. Okay, yes indeed by Lil Baby and Drake is playing. Okay, so that to me already feels like making sure that you stand in your confidence. All right, making money is always easy once you can put in the work. The hard part for me and for most of us, right, is staying in that confidence that it can keep coming in, that we can keep doing it, right? Even what Baby said, brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. You know what I'm saying? So I will be happy. I will be healthy. I will be wealthy in this life, okay? Cartier glasses, I won't even peek at you, okay? But you're going to have to make sure that you're confident. Yes, indeed. This can happen, okay? Yes, indeed. Harder Than Ever is coming to my attention, which I know is the album name for this song. Harder Than Ever, I think it's the album name. So making sure that again, staying confident. If you've been going hard and you pounding the pavement and you stacking and you making your money, this is the time to reaffirm yourself. Your hard work will not go unnoticed. Okay, so it says I will be happy, healthy, and wealthy. The next card says I'm healing my relationship with my money. I'm healing my relationship with money. So again, that kind of gives me lack mentality a little bit. Okay, healing my relationship with money. Yeah, got M's in the bank, like yes indeed. So yeah, this is giving me confidence. Some of you need to heal your relationship with money as far as knowing that money can come in for you. Yeah, I choose to focus on abundance no matter what. Okay, yes indeed. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely giving me confidence. For some of you, you have a good work ethic. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, for that specific group, you have a good work ethic. You know what to do. You know how to make money. Okay, I feel like this is about staying confident and staying positive on the money that you're making, choosing to stay and focus on the abundance of it all instead of the lack mentality of it all. You know what I mean? M's in the bank, yeah, yes indeed. Cartier glasses, I won't even peek at you. You know, so this is definitely giving me making sure that you focus on what you have. Yeah, luxurious, by Gwen Stefani. Okay, luxurious like Egyptian cotton. We know how to live, baby. Yeah, we know how to live. So definitely make sure you focusing on your abundance. If you want a luxurious life, or if you're going after that, you know what I'm saying, you trying to be laying on Egyptian cotton. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, this kind of love is getting expensive. We know how to live, baby. Luxurious like Egyptian cotton. Yeah. I am happy to pay my bills for all that they provide me, right? So that could maybe be the lack mentality for some of you, for some of us, right? Where it's like, you know you could make good money, you know you have a good hustle mentality or whatever. Making money isn't the problem, this feels like, but it's still focusing on the abundance, right? Even if you just made some good money this week and then the first hit, right? Ain't that always a thing? You make some good money, you save up good, you thinking everything good, and then boom, it's the first. And you got rent to pay. But it's like, go ahead and pay your rent. And even though you pay your rent, even though you got to kick out $500 to pay for whatever, still focus on the abundance of it all. I know that I can make my money back. Yes, indeed. I know that all of my money will be good. I know that I will still be happy, healthy, and wealthy. I am healing my relationship with my money. I'm choosing to focus on the abundance. I'm choosing to focus on the positive. I'm choosing to focus on what I can focus on, right? Even if this is going against the bills that I'm paying, right? Don't nobody ever want to pay that rent on the first. But when you gotta pay that rent on the first, don't look at it as, damn, I'm losing $500, I'm losing $600, I'm losing this money. No, you still have you are happy to pay your bills, right? I am happy, healthy, and wealthy, happy to pay my bills for all that they provide me. So yeah, you can not pay the rent, but then without paying the rent, you don't have nowhere to lay your head. You might not want to pay your car note, but without that car, how you gonna get to and from? Right? But so many times paying bills can be so dreadful because we think about the lack. We think about how we're losing this money instead of being grateful that we have this money and paying our bills with gratitude. Right? Because you know what? Even though I don't want to give them this $500, I'm going to give them this $500 with a smile on my face because I appreciate that the fact that my hard-earned money provides me with everything that I need. My hard-earned money is granted to me to pay these bills so I can continue to have a place to stay, so I can continue to have a car, so I can continue to go to and fro from where I'm coming from, instead of being like, damn, I got to pay rent again. Well, you cannot pay rent, right? But then you'll have nowhere to live. Complaining about it don't work, right? Just like the gas prices. You can bitch and moan about the gas prices all day, all night long, or you can gladly pay the motherfucking gas fee because I appreciate and I'm grateful for the fact that I have the money to do it. Right? That's another good way to look at your bills too. You might not want to pay rent, but pay rent in gratitude, right? Because without paying this rent, without having the money to pay this rent, then you'd be fucked. If you didn't have the money to pay rent, you wouldn't have nowhere to fucking stay. You wouldn't have nowhere to lay your head. And what was this lyric? We're so rich in love, we're rolling in cashmere. Got it in fifth gear, baby. Diamond in the rough is looking so sparkly. Working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. Yeah, and I think that's the the chorus, right, of the luxurious song. Working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. Trying so hard, saving up the paper, now we get the layback. Working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. Okay, period. So again, for some of you, like I said, it's not that you don't know how to work. You know how to work. You know how to save money. You know how to make money. You know how to do what needs to be done. You know. But you have to believe. You have to be the first one to say, yes, indeed, this can happen for me. This will happen for me. All of my hard work is going to pay off. Just like I said, working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. trying so hard, saving up the paper, now we get to lay back. You know what I mean? So it's the same type of energy here. Even here it says, through thoughtful generosity, more money will flow back to me. Right? So even some of you, it could, again, it's not even that you don't have the money. Sometimes it's just making sure that you're being giving. You know what I mean? You still got to be able to give from a gentle place, from a genuine place. You know what I mean? Even if you have money and it's like, girl, I work hard and I'm saving and I'm stacking for that luxurious life. Okay, but maybe somebody around you might need a little help. You know, don't be so wrapped up in your hard work that you can't be able to help nobody else. Through thoughtful generosity, more money will flow back to me. You know, that could be something as small as updating the tip on a delivery. You know, if you only have so much amount of money to get you something to eat, and it's like, well, listen, I'm budgeting. I just want to order me a little something, you know, but I don't have much to give. But you have more than $5 to tip. You know what I mean? You might not have $20, $30 to give, but you can give more than $7. You can give more than $10. So making sure you do that too. It's enough. It's not even enough to just keep working hard and to save. You know, working so hard every night and day. Now we get the payback. You know, stacking up this paper trying to save. But don't be so, me, I heard penny pinching. Don't be so tight on the money where it's like I'm stacking paper and I'm working hard and I'm pounding the pavement and I'm doing what I got to do. But then you don't even got $5 to give to the next person. All right. Through thoughtful generosity is how you continue to keep that attraction going. You have to continue to have that. You have to continue to give to other people. Yeah, like I just said that. For in giving is when we start to receive. For in giving is when we start to receive. So how can you be more generous with your money? For those of you where, being broke isn't a thing, and that's even crazy. Both of these are are exactly what I said. You make too much money to be this stingy with it. I can't make this up. Y'all saw me shuffling on camera. You saw me shuffling on camera. So again, for some of you, this isn't even an issue um, with making money. Again, the healing that you need to do with your relationship is not holding on so tightly to it because you want that abundance, and start to choose on abundance. Even when you got to pay your bills, I don't give a fuck how hard you had to work to save up that money for them bills. Pay it in gratitude. Because again, your bills provide you with so much more. Your bills provide you with what you need to keep making money. If you don't have a place to lay your head to get rest, how you gonna keep making money? If you don't have a car to get to and from to make transportation, how can you keep making money? So pay your bills with gratitude. I feel like for this group specifically, especially for this week, for some of y'all, you hold too much. You're holding too tightly to your money. And again, it could be for anything. Maybe there's somebody around you that needs help, and you looking at them like, well, shit, I gotta work hard for mine. You gotta work hard for yours. I've already worked hard for mine. I had to work hard for mine, so now you got to go get yours. You know what I mean? But nah, just like you working hard, other people are working hard. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Cause see, when you start trying to be funny with your money, that's when God gonna start taking it from you. You know, don't let that shit go to your head. Don't start making money and then you thinking like, oh, because me and so and so and so and so got the same 24 hours. You never know what nobody done been through. You never know how they got down bad, like how they got down bad. And not only that, you never know when you gonna need somebody when you get down bad. So make sure you're being generous, even if you even if I don't care if you only have $5 to give. If even if you like, this is my only five, give it anyway. Because through thoughtful generosity is how you start to get that money back. Through giving is when you really start to receiving. But some of you hold on too tight to your money. You're too stingy with your money. You don't want to help nobody else because it's like, oh, I got to get it by myself. So y'all got to get it by yourself too. Don't do that. Okay? That's how you heal the relationship with the money. To give freely. Again, even if you like, well, all I got is $5, so I can't really afford to tip the delivery driver. Tip them anyway. Tip them that 5 anyway. Because you know why? Once you tip that 5 in 24 hours, in 2 hours, in 3 hours, you're going to get 50 back. If you tip in 50, you're going to get 100 back. You tip 100, you're going to get 5,000 back. You see the difference in transaction? But you have to actually be willing to give to get that difference in transaction. Money on the Way by Gunna is playing currently. So definitely don't be too stingy. This is not the week to be trying to hold on tight and penny pinch. Okay, be very free with your money, even if you're not giving it to nobody else. Okay. I accept the flow of money from multiple sources. Told you. So even in giving freely, you never know how you gonna get that money back. You tip somebody $5 and you like, well, God, all I had is $5. You never know who gonna bless you with 500. You never know who gonna bless you with 50. You get 5 and you turn around and get 50 right back. You know what I mean? You spend 50, you turn around and get 500 right back. You never really know. Be open minded as well to how you get in your money. You know, there's more than one way to make money. It's not just good or it's not just bad. There's more than one way to accept the flow of money. You know, it might be through a gift. Some of you might actually need to start accepting from multiple sources. You know, maybe there's some family or some friends or some different hustles or, you know, some different things you could do to really kind of get you some money in. Make sure y'all are thinking outside the box on that for those of you who need to heal your relationship with money. Because sticking to one stream of income ain't gonna work. You need multiple streams of income to really be wealthy. Get more specific in your financial needs and your financial wants. Yes, very much so. Especially those of you who want to be wealthy. What do you want to do to be wealthy? Do you just want to be rich? You got to really talk about what you want to do. How much money are you trying to get back? Right? How much money are you trying to get back? How much money are you trying to accomplish? Yeah, I think last card, I was going to take one more. I'll take this one. It says, I think like a millionaire. I act like a millionaire. I feel like a millionaire. I am a millionaire. Okay? So even with this is definitely giving me, get more specific. Even if your rendition of wealth, even if you say I want to be a millionaire, then get specific as that. I want to be a millionaire. I think, I act, I feel, I am a millionaire. But again, for those of you where that applies, you need to start getting multiple streams of income. What can you do for multiple streams of income? Have you thought about that? Or is this just I want to be a millionaire, so I'm going to keep my little regular, but then I'm going to hold on to any and every little red cent that I get? Nah, you need multiple streams of income. You cannot do this with just one strand of income. You need multiple sources of income. Okay? And also heal this energy of lack mentality. This group suffers from a lack mentality a lot. They think a lot about what they don't have and not enough about what they do have. They think a lot about what isn't coming in instead of being thankful for what is. You know, again, going back to them bills. You know, this is a group where it's like you dread having to pay the bills every month. You dread having to pay your phone bill. But these same things that you dread paying provide you with exactly what you need to keep doing what you need to do. You hate paying the car note and you hate paying the insurance, but that same car gets you transportation to an hour away so you can get to that good job so you can keep paying your rent. But then every time you got to pay the car note, you smacking your lips and you got an attitude. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Thoughtful generosity isn't even just giving to another person. Thoughtful generosity, through thoughtful generosity, more money will flow back to you. Thoughtful generosity can simply be, again, as simple as being generous and thankful and giving to pay your bills. You know what I mean? You got a little bit over $100 for your rent. You know what I'm saying? You keep the $100 and you start saving. No, put that extra 100 toward next month's rent. Thoughtful generosity. Pay out the rent and then tip the resident people. Tip the insurance company and some shit. You know what I mean? Just I appreciate y'all for always being here and helping me keep my car. You know what I'm saying? Tip the rent people. Here's an extra 100 on my rent. Just because I appreciate y'all. Y'all are such an amazing complex. Every time I have a complaint about my house, y'all send a janitor immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, thoughtful generosity. Tipping the waitress. You know, even if your meal was $20, if you got an extra 100 to spare, tip them $100. You never know who you gonna bless. You never know who you gonna need, what you gonna need. And definitely getting more specific in your financial wants and needs. What do you want financially? Do you want to be financially wealthy? Do you not care to be a millionaire, but it's like I just want enough money to be able to pay my bills and to live a comfortable life? Get more specific in what you want financially. Get more specific in what you need financially. Get more specific in how much money you want to manifest. It's not enough to just say you want to be a millionaire. Add a specific number to it. How much money in the millions do you want to make? 8 million, 5 million? You just want to hit a million just to say that you did it? Do you want this to be generational wealth? You know what I mean? Where it's like your kids are okay. What do you want? What do you want? And start affirming yourself that it can happen. Yes, indeed. You got M's. You got M's in the bank. Yes, indeed. Ain't that what baby said? M's in the bank. Yeah. As soon as I let you go and leave, got M's in the bank. Like, yes, indeed. I think like a millionaire. I act like a millionaire. I feel like a millionaire. I am. But you got to be the one to actually believe that you can do it. You have to be the one to actually heal that and to actually say it's possible. You have to be the one to actually focus on abundance and not lack. You have to be the one to actually give gratitude when you pay your bills and say, you know what, God, I give you this money. I pay this rent with a smile on my face, even though it's hard. I don't want to reach in my pocket. My pockets is hurting, but my heart is happy because I'm grateful that I have the money to pay this rent. I'm grateful that I'm paying my rent for all that it affords me, for all that it provides me, so I can continue to keep going and keep making money, so I can be that millionaire, so I can build the luxurious life and be sleeping on Egyptian cotton. You know what I'm saying? Working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. Working so hard, stacking up the paper. Now we get to lay back. You know what I'm saying? Now we get to lay back, feet up, kicking it. You know? Get Money by Junior Mafia is here. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck bitches, fuck niggas, get money. Okay? So definitely focus, guys. Definitely start focusing. Okay? Even for somebody that might be, yeah, money is on my mind. My mind creates money. Okay, so that's why I said for some of y'all, I was looking at this. I choose to focus on abundance no matter what. So for some of you, this is not the time to be trying to think about bitches. Okay, fuck bitches, fuck niggas, get money. So this week, that's what we need to be focusing on what multiple streams of income do you want, on getting more specific in your financial wants and needs, letting go of this lack mentality, healing this lack mentality, and being more generous in your giving. Okay, even if you just overpaying the bill, if your phone bill $80 and you know you got 180, put 180 on that motherfucker. Go ahead and clear out next month's bill. Go ahead and clear out next month's rent. Go ahead and clear out next month's light bill, water bill, car bill. Okay, if you already know you're going to get food, then go ahead and tip. If you usually tip and you like, no, I always go and I always tip the recommended amount, tip more than the recommended amount. If the recommended amount is 15%, then tip 20%. Tip 25%, tip 30% or something. You know what I'm saying? To really start giving that back. And that's how you really are going to start seeing a shift in difference in energy this week. All right. Thank y'all again so much. Thank y'all for always just bearing with me, and of course knowing that a bitch is human, so I'm not gonna always be prompted on time. I really don't want to use my YouTube like a job. This is supposed to be fun for me, so I probably won't always be super prompted on time. Because for one, I'm a human, and when I feel like I should take a break from this, I am. And for two, because I really don't want to get bored with this. This is something I want to do for fun that excites me, not something that I want to start dreading. So, thank y'all again so much for always booking with me and checking me out. I will see y'all over on the next video, and until then, see you later.